BT's Manitoba Pork Moments is brought to you by Manitoba Pork. Locally grown, globally preferred.
We got more than one moment. We got two moments on the same set of nachos. Susan Reese joining us from Manitoba Pork. We're doing our game day nachos. Grey Cup just 2 weeks away. So let's go through. We candied the bacon earlier.
Yes.
That recipe's online. We've got some pulled pork, maybe from an earlier feast.
Right, so we're using 2 to 3 cups of leftover pulled pork. One of the ones I really like to use is the Mexican pork tostados recipe from our slow cooker guide.
Okay.
You can use that, it's very versatile. Or, as I did this weekend, I actually bought a shoulder roast that was already seasoned. And yeah, just got lucky and took that home and put it in a slow cooker. So luckily pulled pork has caught on. You know, a large enough here that we're starting to see it more and more ready-made in the stores, and all you need to do is take it home and cook it, and you're done.
Nice. Okay, so how we layering? We were talking about this earlier.
Okay, so we've got our foil-lined baking sheet that we're going to use. We've put down a layer of nachos, any particular kind that you want, doesn't matter. We're going to use about half of our pulled pork, and my hands are clean, so I'm just going to get in there and get dirty. And
let's be honest, I would eat it regardless.
And just do this.
You could say, Jeremy, I just changed my oil, and I'd be like, I'm still going to eat the nachos.
No, I wouldn't do that. So we'll just put down a layer of pulled pork. And I mean, you can assemble this any which way you want. Everyone has a different method of doing it. Want to pour on some more nachos?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to put about 1/3 of the cheese down, too.
And I'll do a layer of nachos on top?
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea. I want to ask you about creating these recipe books, because this one you actually put together, you took the lead on this one. Where do you start when it comes to putting together a recipe book?
You're going to make me give away my trade secrets.
Well, how do you, like, what are you trying to consider? You're thinking about what people are...
I'm thinking about trends, thinking about, obviously, what's in season, thinking about ingredients that are readily available and not too expensive to buy.
That's nice. Always nice.
So lots of things to consider when we're developing our recipes.
So I'm never going to see, like, hey, grab the truffle oil from the fridge.
No.
Oops, lost one.
Can't eat that one. Okay, so then we're going to add a bunch of our other ingredients. First of all, add some more pulled pork, actually.
Like and this is where you can get really creative with almost anything.
Exactly. So you can just go crazy and add. We've got some green pepper here.
I'll put those on, sure.
Some black beans.
Nice.
Like I said, these are Supreme nachos, so we're gonna just
Supreme means
pile
load
on
them up.
everything, right?
I like it.
Some tomato.
Can I be in charge of the jalapenos?
You can.
Nice,
because
they're all going on. I noticed in the recipe book.
You like it hot, do you?
I like it hot. I noticed in the recipe book says seed the jalapenos. That's only if you're feeding children.
That's true. That's true.
If you like some spice.
I like it hot too. So.
Good. Leave the seeds in there.
Yeah, leave the seeds in
Stems, everything.
Also have some avocado, so we can put some of that on too. You know what? I'm just gonna use my hands.
Yeah. It's funny. We were talking this earlier. It may seem like an odd thing to have the avocado in there, but you're gonna have guacamole on the side.
Exactly. So why not just put it right on there?
Nice.
And then our candied bacon chips. Can't forget those, right? So we'll put those on as well. My hands are already dirty. So
go for it. And those only took a couple minutes when it came to making them candied and getting them in and out of the oven. That was a much easier process than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's really just 3 steps. You know, just brown your bacon a little bit, add the mixture that we were using, and put them back in the oven. So super easy.
When it's loaded to the point where the pan bows in the middle,
some green onion.
Oh yes, of course. You throw them in the onion and throw them in the oven for how long?
About 10 minutes on 350.
Nice.
Just until the cheese starts to melt. And
that's the final result there?
Yeah.
May I?
That's what you end up with.
There you go. You'll find all the information and how to get the recipe books on breakfasttelevision.ca. Enjoy the Grey Cup.
I will.
Going to take a break? Going to check
and
on
the
weather
Jets
conditions.
Games.
Oh yeah, do it for anything. Do it for Days of Our Lives if you want.
name it.
Sure, whatever you're watching. We're going to check in weather conditions. Here's Jenna Kahn.